I'll be here, but I gotta go. What three? What do you want? I don't know what you want. I don't understand what he wants. What do you do?
Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Make sure I didn't. Okay, I unmuted everybody. It didn't mute you, and I could still hear you guys, so I muted you. But tonight we are going to be doing some demolding, and we are going to watch how I poured the resin for a couple of big items, and then at the end we are going to have a giveaway. So remember last week we did, or 2 weeks ago, we poured the stars and the moons and this little charm for a necklace. So we're going to make a necklace. Hi, Mary, and hi, Steve.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Steve.
They're in the chat. I don't see anybody else yet. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Annie's down in the chat because she said she's not busy.
Okay. Oh, that or she said she's coughs.
Yeah. Sandra's
hey, Sandra.
here. I think she's doing something with Anthony.
Yeah, can you see Joe on there where it says that you can have co-streaming?
Okay, I can look now.
I don't see it either. I'll have to ask somebody, but find out. But okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch a video that I filmed last week of how I poured some resin in some molds, and then we're gonna take them out, and then
not on mine.
Okay. Then we are going to we're gonna have a couple of giveaways. So let's go ahead and see if I can do this, because I know it's supposed to say share your screen. And why is it not showing? Oh, I need help. Because I've done it before, where you can share your screen.
Is it, do you click present maybe?
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Hi, Lacey.
Hi, Lacey.
Just looking at buttons.
Let's see if I can figure this out.
What do you need?
Okay.
Are you hungry?
There it is.
You need to eat.
Here we go.
Eat? Yeah? Okay. Get down, I'll feed you.
So this is me pouring this the resin.
Well, not yet, it's not.
What is it? Will be. So I'm just showing some of the things like I used before, the
back up.
The mica
gotta move.
Powders, and I was showing the flowers. Now I don't use all the stuff I'm showing, but I wasn't sure when I started the video if I was going to be using those. But I do end up using some of the mica powder, and I use some of that glitter. So I'm just kind of showing. I wish I had actually knocked this part out, but oh well. I already had it up on YouTube, and it's private, so you can't find this. So I was just showing what I needed.
Are we gonna be tested on this?
Are we gonna be what?
Tested.
Say what?
Is there a quiz?
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, well, maybe. You don't know. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh my God! I'm trying to crochet here. Do I need to pay close attention or not?
When it comes to my lives, you almost have to pay attention. Okay, I'm going to use those two, and I'm going to use that one. And I was thinking about those, but I decided not to use those ones. And then I go grab one also that I did decide to use. So it's hard to tell what they are, um, especially if you don't do molds or if I haven't ever showed you. And of course, I'm gonna wear gloves. And I have a fan on me all the time when I'm in here, so that it says about it. And it's not very stinky. I know Annie asked that about the other resin. This resin doesn't smell. It's not got a strong odor. And I end up using this whole package. So it's the A and the B. One is the resin, and then one's a hardener. So I'm going to put it in a measuring cup, 4-cup measuring cup, and I'm going to mix it with my little mixer. I didn't use last time because I didn't need to because I was mixing it in those little tiny things. So I'm just looking at the stuff, decide if I want to use it. I ended up not using that. I could have used the flakes, the white ones, but I decided just to go with glitter. But I put it off to the side just in case. I wasn't sure. I ended up not having enough room in the molds. That's why I ended up putting the glitter. I should have put those in first because it would have overgone the banks. And I don't like going over banks because then I have to sand them down. But yeah, so these they harden in, I think it's 48 to 72 hours. So I did these last week. So they had plenty of time to harden. So here I am, I'm going to put those two pieces in. It's kind of boring. We can talk. You don't have to talk just about it as we watch me doing this. And I am going with purple. So you can see it's purple. That looks
I like
blue, but
purple.
it's very purple.
Well, I like purple.
I do too. And this is
That's
the
kind of
other
like
one that
Bill said, here's something purple. And I said, is it purple or is it purple?
this is purple. You'll see it when we start.
Purple.
There's
Yeah.
different levels of purple.
Right. So let's see if I can go over and speed this up. I can. So here I am mixing it. Is it speeding up for you guys?
If you go to that little gear there and click
Hmm?
it, and you could do playback speed, and you can take it up to 2.5 times on its own, and you won't have to move it.
Do what?
At the bottom, see where the little gear is? Next to the closed captioning button, you just put your mouse on it so you see how far you're in the video.
Right. Here, let me go back to it. Right.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
see
the
that
gear.
gear? Yeah, click it. Go to playback speed. And then scroll down.
I'll scroll down.
Yeah, you can scroll down or do it that way, but you can go up to 2.5 times faster.
Mm-hmm. I've never done this, so
I do that when I'm watching, or 2 times faster. I'm sorry. I do it when I'm watching trials.
okay. So yeah, now it's going faster. So I am just speeding it up. I'm just mixing it. I'm going to go ahead and go forward. And now I'm
Hi,
putting
MCC.
in the mica. Good evening, Mary Crafty Corner.
Hey, Lacey. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Mary Crafty Corner.
Now I used my little mixer when I was okay. So when you mix the resin, it's very cloudy at first, and so you keep mixing it until it's clear. Then I used that little popsicle stick that has silicone over it to mix the mica powder in because I don't want any dye on that little paddle thing. So here I am just pouring it into the mold, and then I pound them. That brings up all of the air bubbles. Now, if it's something big, I'll spray uh, alcohol on it, but I do end up using my heat gun, which helps bring it up as well, and they pop when they get up there. So let me go. You don't need to sit and watch me do all of this. Now, I don't know if you guys can see what those two things are. It's these right here. So we'll demold them. And now I'm doing this one, and you'll see what that ends up being. Because you're looking at the bottom of it. And then the next one is this little square one. I'm pouring the rest of it into it. But I ended up having a little bit extra, but once you start doing the bubbles, then it leaves more room to put more resin in. I didn't need a lot. But here I'm just pouncing it to get all the air out. And then that's when I'm going to go ahead and pour that last little bit of resin in. Sometimes I'll have just a mold that I use that I put all my extra in. And then when it's all full, I demold it. Sometimes it takes a couple of months to get it full. And you end up with a really cool looking project. So here I am just putting that last little bit into that one.
Kind of like a memory
And then I'm
project.
well, kind of, yeah. And then I don't have one that I've done that to right now. I gave that one away, the one I did, to my granddaughter. She thought it was really cool looking. So I'm just using the heat gun on it, and then I'm going to put the glitter into it. And then we're going to demold it. There's the glitter.
Magic of
And see, I'm
television.
using that, and I'm moving that around, the glitter around. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to look like when we demold it, because some of this is on the bottom, but I'm hoping you'll see it through it. But I got some ideas from that other channel that Annie told me about, and I've got some ideas of how to do some different stuff. Okay, so here it is. It's just, I'm just, making sure there's no more air bubbles and wiping that off. And that is going to be the end of that. So let's go
I
back.
haven't either, Lacey.
Huh?
Lacey says she's never played with resin. I haven't either.
Oh, I love working with resin. Okay, so now let's look at what we're going to be doing tonight. Okay, now there. So these are those molds that I poured about 5 days ago, and they're definitely hard. Okay, so first we're going to demold this one. Now, demolding them sometimes can be really hard because you have to pull them to get them. This one's a hard one. I'm getting all the air, pulling it away first to get all the air down in the bottom, down the sides.
Yeah, I see that.
And then, come on, this is going to give me problems. Because this is really thick stuff, and it doesn't like to go off. Okay, we're going to do that one in a minute. Hurt my hand. We'll come back to that one. Okay, we're going to do this one. So, and it looks like this on the bottom. You always have this. This is for the structure so that it doesn't sink. So we're just going to... There we go. And that is a tray. And you can actually see the glitter through it, which looks cool.
It looks like glitter clouds. That's cool.
Yeah, now I've made several of these, and a lot of times what I will do if I want it to have feet, when this is inside here, I'll take beads and I will stick beads and in the resin so it is literally becomes part of it. So that's a little tray. It looks like I did miss some air bubbles, but that's okay. It is what it is. Now, got a question for you guys, of course. What do you think this is? If you know, don't if I've told you and you remember me telling you, panel, don't say it.
No, because I've seen it on. You told me, but I've seen it on other channels, so I'm not going to answer.
Okay. Hey, Liz. So if you can
Yes.
tell me what this is, you will get a prize.
I can take an educated guess, maybe.
Liz,
I would
What,
say cup.
a cup? It's not a
Yeah.
cup. It's not a cup. I will show you that it's like this on the other side. It's not a cup. All right. While you guys are thinking on that, I'm going to try and get this out. I know I can get these out because I've got several of them I've made. It's just a matter
it's
of.
just that you're so fiddly, and the fact that you have long nails.
Yeah, but I've done it with long nails a lot. It's I can't. I just got to get it going.
Yep, got to get it to roll.
Roll, roll, baby, roll.
You could put one of your paddle pop sticks, slide it down in there.
One of my what?
Popsicle sticks, craft sticks.
I don't want to hurt this stuff. It might cut into it.
MCC says a crochet hook holder.
Nope, not a crochet hook holder. Now this one could be that I'm demolding. You'll see it, but we're talking about these two. See, once I get.
Tic-tac-toe pieces.
Hey, wait! If nobody else guesses, does that mean I get to guess?
Thank you, Sandra. She's gonna send me some molds. See, now I got it. I got it rolling. Roll, baby, roll. But I do have this.
Careful, you don't tear your mold.
I know. I'm not pulling very hard. I'm gonna pull that. Just have to keep rolling. Roll, roll, roll. The rolling's working. There. Look at that.
Look, it's a flower.
I got a
That's what it looks
flower.
like.
I got a flower. No.
It's like giving birth.
There you go. I know. And it's a little cup. I use it for mat. Huh? No, but that's not the one I was talking about. I was talking about these. No one has yet to say what these are.
That looks like a little mini vase or crochet hook holder.
You could do a crochet hook holder. I don't know if they would fall out. This isn't very tall.
I think it probably needs to be just a little bit taller.
I think so. Well, no.
Nah.
I don't think so. I use it for match. I use mine for matches. Use matches. And it's not because I'm a smoker. It's just what I use them for. Okay.
You could also put those battery operated lights in those as well. Like the battery operated candles. And that would be cute.
Yep. Okay. Anybody have any ideas what this is?
All we had was a crochet hook holder.
Okay. Why don't I just demold it and then go from there? Let's demold this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
Weights.
Not weights. That's that one. That one. Oh, that one did really easy. Here, let's go to this
She
one.
said tape holder.
Huh?
Tape holder.
Nope, not a tape holder.
A jar with a
lid.
Mary got it. Mary Webb got it. It's a jar with a lid.
Well, damn it.
but the lid is magical.
What makes it magical?
Because it works like a true lid.
You're right. It has the grooves in it. See that? And it literally goes on there, and
Oh, that's so cool.
it's a jar.
Very cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you could use that square one for a stitchwork holder. That would be cool.
Yes, you could. This one. Yeah, so this is a jar. I use these jars. I make myself oh gosh, the name just escaped me. Tallow for my face, and I put it in these jars. I make these jars and I put it in there. So there's those. Okay, now we have these. Remember these from last 2 weeks ago? So this one is going to be a necklace. Let me move these molds. Let me move them off of here because I don't want them. I don't want to. Actually, I can sit them right here. I don't want them on the floor. But that's just gross. Okay. So I have chains and I have jump rings, and we're gonna make a necklace. And I have dangly earrings, but I don't have anything here to make the earrings. I have post earrings. But we're gonna do the jump rings. So the
Motorboat
resin is
quit.
kind of, huh?
Oh, motorboat, she's being butthead.
Thank you,
Motorboat,
Mary.
stop.
So the mold is kind of thick, as you can see. It's kind of thick, so you have to have a larger jump ring to do this one. So I'm gonna go with one of these bigger ones. Now, one thing, if you notice, you never pull your jump rings this way. You always do them sideways, so it looks like this. Do you see that? So it opens up sideways, and then you'll put it in.
Oh, Mary saying hi to motorboat.
Then I think that these chains are what? How long are these chains?
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. They are, looks like 16 inches. So then we will close this up. And it still has a little bit of an opening, so I always push it a little bit past so that it completely closes it. And then I'm going to turn it in so the opening and the closure is inside that hole. And then this is tiny. And there's a necklace.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So we have this one I'm going to give away tonight. If somebody wants earrings with these, there's be two sets. Drilling a hole through resin is not a smart thing to do, so I won't do that. But I have these post earrings that I can hook on the back, and it will be a post earring if somebody wants those. They are kind of sharp, pointy, but it's up to somebody if they want it. Hi, Chris. But I also have this set of. I was trying to figure out. This is how it's supposed to be. Where does this one go? Or I don't think this is part of it. Actually,
Maybe it's an
I think,
extra.
I think that was something from another mold because these fit just like this together. So we're gonna give this away. If somebody wants these moons, and then I'm gonna give this away. This here, I'm gonna keep. If someone really, really, really wants this one, they can have. We can do that one. But the jar, I need it for my towel. I got a mixed towel tomorrow, and make towel. I don't have another jar. But if you
So
want a jar,
what did Mary win then?
what?
I thought she won something.
Oh, she
Because
can
she
choose.
guessed it.
Mary can choose. Which one do you want? The necklace, the moons, or the little container? Or the
Oh,
stars?
I'm all messed up. I thought she won the jar. I didn't know.
No, she guessed that it was a jar. If she really wants it, she can have it. I can make more. You just tell me which
I
one.
need,
She
I,
wants
I
the
need,
moon.
I need, I need 10 of them.
She wants 10 what?
Mary
No,
wants
I
the
said
moon.
she wants the moons. I said I need 10 jars.
Well, then you're going to have to buy me some resin. Or give me some money for resin so I can get it. Okay, so Mary Crafty Corner. She gets the moons. Let me put my email address across. No, that's not the right one. There's the right one. That's my address, my email address. You can send me
Oh, Lordy.
your address. Okay. Now, oh shoot, that the necklace came off. I didn't get it closed good enough. A little snot. Okay, let's reopen that. Don't want losing your.
Hey, whoever won, what do they want? They want the, what do they,
What?
we got the Marys mixed up. Okay, so Mary Webb won. So Mary Webb, did she say what she wanted?
It was Mary Crafty Corner that. Oh, it was
It was
okay.
Mary. Okay, so Mary Webb, we need to know what you want.
Yeah, Mary
Since you
Webb.
guessed,
Which one? I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I don't know. It was a Mary.
Marys. They just. Yeah. Sorry. I'll change it. You just tell me
We
what
don't
you
know
want.
what
Tell me what you want.
I like it all. Surprise me.
Oh, surprise her. Okay. All right. Remember to send your information to my email. So it's Mary Webb and surprise her. So I'm going to.
You're going to surprise her with something. I don't know what.
How about I surprise you with this, which I can't touch.
Oh, it must be wool.
It's a
Don't
skein
touch it.
of purple yarn.
Don't touch it. Why is that not in a Ziploc bag?
Because I cut it and then it's just been sitting like that. It will be in one. I'll put a Ziploc bag over it and then pull it out. But yeah, so I can send
Get it
you this
away from you.
yarn.
Get it away from you.
I know. It's like I'm allergic to it. I'll send you that yarn. let's say purple wool, purple wool.
Can you use wool, Mary Webb?
Yes, can you use wool
If
yarn?
you can, she can send that to you, the yarn.
Yeah. I got it in as a prize, and I didn't know it was wool. And I opened it up and started to touch it, and I broke out like, "Oh!" And then I could see on the label it was yarn. It was wool. So can't do wool.
She is great with all fibers.
Okay. So I'm going to send you that yarn, and then I'm going to send you this as well.
That'd be
And
good for stitch markers.
yeah, and cup. All right. So now we have two more. We're going to do this one or this. Well, actually, we've got the moons and the tray and the necklace. So let me come up with a question. What is a question I can show you or ask you? Oh, I know one. I don't know if you'd know it, but you can pick. Just try. Do you guys know what my middle name is?
Elizabeth,
Nope. It's not Elizabeth.
Marie,
Huh?
Marie,
Nope.
Marie.
Nope.
Connie
And
is your middle name.
No. Anne is not my middle name. Connie is my first name. If you can't pick the name, my middle name, try and come up with what letter it might start with. That will help because it's kind of hard for you guys to pick something you don't know or what you think sounds good. Now, it's not Diane. My first name is actually Connie. It's not Constance. It's just Connie, and then a middle name. Well, Liz just got it. Now she got the first part of it.
L.
So it starts with an L. So she's going to get the moons right off. So if you guys, whoever can come up with the name, starts with an L, you guys will get the necklace.
Laura.
Nope.
Louise.
Lacey just got it.
Hey.
It's Louise. My name's Connie
That's what I said.
Louise.
What I
So
said.
Did you say Louise before she put it in there?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. No worries.
Okay, so Liz gets the moons. And then Lacey, Lavender gets the necklace. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we have the tray. Now one thing I can do is I can put, if you wanted to have feet, I could hook them on, but the problem is it's, thank you, Liz. The problem is they're not going to stay. You like the jar? Yeah, the jar's pretty cool. I like these jars. I've made lots of them. And they go on like butter. They're real smooth. So we'll have one more thing, and you can choose the tray or the jar. So let me see. What should I ask? Oh, okay, I have one. No. A lot of you guys, well, you guys might know this already. Oh, okay, I know one. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, yep, Lacey, it is. I even have my alcohol pump thing. I picked one that has a purple ring on it. I love purple, and my This cup is, you can't see it. This cup is purple and pink. And my regular cup is periwinkle. Okay. Gosh, can't think of anything right now. Oh, I asked something. How? What year did I start having long nails?
Oh my God. 82.
No.
Am I way off?
Huh?
Am I way off?
Oh, I can't say that.
75.
No, 75. I was still
1975.
1975.
Nine,
I was in junior high, so no. Actually,
90,
yeah,
96,
no, not 2020.
97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009,
Was not in the
10, 11,
2000s.
12.
It was not in
Okay,
the 2000s.
90, 91, 92,
Nope.
93. Is it in the 90s?
Lacey just got it. It's 1988. It
Oh,
was when my
shit.
it was when my daughter was a year and a half old, and she was born in 1987. So it was
I was
1988.
guessing everything but that.
I know. Okay, Lacey, which one would you like?
Shit. I tried.
I know. So Lacey, you get this or this?
I was trying for the tray.
A jar. I knew that. I knew you would get the jar. Okay, so you're getting the necklace and the jar. How about if we do the tray too? Because I don't have anything to use it for. So why don't we just do the tray as well?
God, I have to guess again. Oh, shit.
Now I got to come up with something else. Let's see. And I will. These are sharp edges, so I will sand the sharp edges down.
Okay, what is your favorite crochet stitch? Half double. I win.
Say what?
I said, what's your favorite crochet stitch? I said, half double. I win.
Okay. Let's see. What? Hmm. Let me think. Okay. How old do you think I was when
Oh, shit.
I when I let's see. When I started learning how to paint. No, that's not a good one. What year was the first year that I took art, an art class, and learned how to paint?
75,
No.
80,
No.
81, 82, 83, 84.
No, you stop.
Hey, Herb, how you doing?
Wasn't eighth
I
no,
don't,
it was not eighth grade. It wasn't 2013. It wasn't 1979. Hey Herb.
1982.
No.
Am I even close?
Well, let's just say this. I was still in school. I graduated in 1981. So it was before 1981.
Okay. 74.
No. No one's gotten it yet.
78.
No, because
79.
no, stop. Lacey already got it. It's 1977.
Damn it, Lacey. That's
So
about
you
enough of
get
that shit.
Lacey, you get the tray too.
It's enough of that shit. You're fired.
Okay, and tray.
You
All
are
right.
so fired.
So you get these three things. Now, let me see. There was something else. What else was it that I wanted to give away? Oh, this. I made this a couple of years ago. I don't hang it up in my house anymore. It's clean. I cleaned it. But let me show it to you. Here, let me take this off of here.
Now she's moving stuff. It's big. She's gonna,
Okay, I gotta move a little bit of stuff just so I can show it to you. Okay, I made this a couple of years ago. Everything but two things, no, three, one, two, three things did not come from Dollar Tree, but everything else did. And this is it.
oh, cool.
Oh, gotta do it right. So let me, I can't see what's going on here. Yeah, so it's actually the back, this is from Frederick, so it's not a Dollar Tree one, but I buy the Dollar Tree. This is just a canvas panel. You're welcome, Lacey. And so I have, there's a bow with ribbon that I made on my bow machine. This is metal that I painted, and then I did ribbons. And so, thank you. Is Lynn here? Oh, no. No. Okay. I am sure, Liz, you remember it. Sandra probably remembers it too because I did it for a video. Um, and yeah, it was actually from another crafter I got the idea from because it was a collaboration I was a part of. But I just don't hang it up anywhere anymore. So it sits in a box. So
Connie, may I make an announcement during your live, if you wouldn't mind?
yes, go ahead.
It involves several of us. That's why I wanted to do it now. I just got a call from Jeanette, and the
Yes.
Nitro City, the city of Nitro mayor came to her house today, and on July 1st, they're going to have her down to the county seat and award her for the hats that we're all making for the veterans.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
He said he
awesome.
was
That is
completely
so
amazed
cool.
at the givingness of people, and he wanted to recognize that. So he's recognizing it as happy hats. And
Awesome.
she said it's going to be in the paper.
Awesome.
That is cool. Thank you, Chris. Yep. So if anyone is interested in this, raise your hand or actually put a 1 in the chat if anyone's interested in it. Thank you, Liz. Yes, also, I wanted to shout out Jill from Fiber Floozy. I am a subscriber on her channel, and I just wanted to shout out her channel because she is a sweetheart. She teaches crochet. She does crime. They do crime videos and stuff. So I just want to shout her out, and she's also a subscriber to my channel, which I need to do 5 subscriptions. Now I can't choose who gets these. It's just all random. So I'm going to do those first. What am I doing? Okay. Let's see. Okay, why isn't it
I
giving me?
heard.
That's not working. Oh, because it's the wrong channel. Duh. I'm on the wrong channel. Hold on, I gotta switch over to my other channel. Jeez, Connie. I wonder. Well, this is the right channel, but I'm on the wrong channel over there. So let me switch to my other art channel and then find this. And I can see that you guys are wanting this. So as soon as I get this done, then I will go over and we'll do a drawing for it. Let's see. This is subscriptions for my other channel, not for this channel. And it's not going to let me do it. Okay, never mind. We'll do it. We'll do the subscriptions on Thursday because I am live on that other channel on Thursday. So
I may not be here. That's the day I'm leaving.
okay. All right. So we've got people who want to. Now I got to come up with something. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write a number from 1 to 15 on this pad. It's already written on there, and I'm gonna hold it so you know I'm not gonna change it. So put in numbers 1 through 15, and please don't put more than 2 numbers. And whoever gets closest to it, either way, over or under, will get this.
7 and 12.
Chris, no, I'm not going. I can't. It's on a night that my husband works.
Someone already got it, the number. And that was Joe, first off. It's 7.
Yay!
7. So she's going to get this. So I will have these. I'm going out of town next Tuesday morning. So I will send these when I get back because I've got a lot going on this week getting ready.
That works because I'll be out of town anyway.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, congratulations to
all
all the winners. And I will get this stuff out. The yarn, the moons, the necklace, the jar, and the tray, and then those pictures. So yes, let's
You always get us mixed up.
what?
You're always getting me and Annie mixed up.
We're twinsies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know what, I got these, and I need some ideas of what I should do with these. Let me show you. They
Put them on
are
hats.
what?
If you're giving a hat to a specific person and their name begins with that letter, put it on the hat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd run out of certain ones real quick. I don't know if there's any like.
Night, Liz.
Good night, Liz. I'll
Night,
see you on
Liz.
Thursday. Yeah, I can do that. Or something with it. Put a tag on something.
Make necklaces with them.
I don't have any gold chains right now. I only have silver. What did you say, ribbons?
I said
Oh yeah, stitch
necklaces.
markers. I do have the stuff to make stitch markers.
You know what? You could also do reminder markers, like what size the hook is.
Oh yeah.
Size.
Yeah, that's true.
You could
and I do
make
have
a stitch marker for each size. And then you know if that's the stitch marker in the project, that's the size hook you're using.
Yeah. And Lacey says you can put them in resin and make jars with an initial. Oh, that's a good idea too. I can also make little round. I know what I can do. I got some ideas. Thank you guys for helping me get some ideas. But yeah, because I've never used these and I need to use them. Of course, there's not a Q size or anything, but there's a lot of, or T, but there's a lot of them.
Hey,
And I
Connie,
do have.
that's
I've
why
got
I'm so
some-
bouncy.
Yeah, I've got these stitch markers that let me see if I can get it up. Without choking myself. Come on. Oh, okay. I've got these stitch markers that Sherry Knowles sent me. So I bought the little I bought these kinds right here. Are similar. No, these I can't remember. I bought some hookers.
Like the
Things.
lobster.
Something
You
like
bought
that.
hookers? You bought
And I
hookers? Honey.
they're
Not
not
that kind of
exactly
show.
they're not exactly like these ones, but they're
you,
similar to
you,
that. And I
you
have
knew one
tons
of us was going to say something.
I have I have tons and tons of uh beads. Let me show you some of my fun little gadgets so I can make them with. I just gotta unhook me. I'll be right back.
9 minutes and I gotta wake up the dude.
Yeah. And she knew one of us was going to say something.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's no doubt about that.
Okay.
I'm into the orange
Shh,
color of
she's
my
back,
shawl
Joe.
now.
Shh. She's back, Joe. Shh.
Oh, okay.
You know I can rewind it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
into the orange.
I got this
Excuse-
basket and it's full of a whole lot of stuff. So I've got these are buttons, all different colors. You know what? Let me switch my camera. That'll make it easier so you can
Oh,
see.
those would be good on your tray. Those look cool. Put in the resin on your tray.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, so I've got these. There's a whole bunch of them in here.
Mm-hmm.
Those are buttons. And then I got these buttons and these buttons. Okay.
Connie's got buttons.
Yes. And then I have these. Let me see what those look like. Let me pour them out of my hand. I have all these
Oh,
little
those are
shells.
now those would be really cool in that tray.
Yep. Lots of little gems. Oh, and then I've got black buttons. Just straight black buttons. Then I have I have these beads. And then there's little tiny beads in there too. Thank you, Liz. Then I
No
have
fucking clue. He just brought it. Oh,
here I've got eyes. I'm looking at you. Here I am looking at you. Got lots of eyes.
Googly eyes.
Yeah. And then
sorry for that slip, Connie.
okay. Okay, then I have in this one,
That's okay.
this is a really cool thing. Okay, so I have these. All these
Oh, those
little,
are vintagey.
yes, they're very vintagey. Then more of these. Or these are different from the others. These are like
Those
sequins.
are more like giant sequins.
Yeah, they're giant sequins. Then these I use for scrapbooking. I put holes in the paper. Then, oh come on, get on there. Okay. Then I have, oops,
Your stuff is getting unwieldy.
all these little fun things. There's little like stones that has holes in them for necklaces and different. This is a earring. I save earrings when I lose one of them. I save it because I can always use it for different stuff.
Yeah.
Then here is some little wood pieces. There's little crowns and music notes and flowers. And then the last one is more sequins type, but these are all like fall leaves and stuff in fall colors. Okay, then come on. Things drive me crazy sometimes. Okay, these are glass marbles.
Oh, cabochons.
Yeah, there's actual marbles in here too. There's some actual cat
Now,
eyes.
the cabochons and the marbles look awesome in resin as well.
Yes, they do. And then these ones I have. This is for keychains, screws, and eye hooks. These are for like keychains and stuff. You can use these for stitch markers too.
Oh, the things that I've used it for stitch markers that wasn't meant to be stitch markers.
And here's some really big ones.
Hello, Cat.
Stuff that I use, and
Nice
then the bottom ones is wood. Now this last one, that's just some tool things.
I'll give you treats in a minute. Did you
This
figure it out?
one, here's some more buttons. This one is cool. I gotta take this down so I can show it. I actually have three of these, but look at all this fun stuff. This is where I keep all my old earrings that I don't use or I've lost them, because I can always cut these off and use them for different things. I got beads in here and earrings, hooks. So I got all kinds of fun things, but I don't wear these anymore because I don't use posts anymore.
Okay.
I don't know why I ended up with 3 stars the same, but yeah, I got rocks, and I've got a whole other jar completely, 2 more jars completely packed. I like to go to like estate sales and stuff, and I can get, a lot of times there'll be jars full of ouch, that poked me. I like to get all the jars of all this little stuff.
Old pins, buttons. I love vintage buttons.
Yeah.
Buttons used to be works of art.
Yeah, definitely. And this is my okay. This is just something I'm gonna. Ouch! Stop poking me.
What poking yourself?
Well, it's just the earring back that was poking me. But I have something in my hand. It's a pen. It has something to do with my past. And I was there for 10 years. And so I got this pen. And the company is still around. It's not as popular as it used to be. It's across the whole world, or at least it was at the time. I taught classes at this job, seminars, classes. I talked to every single person that came through the door. I knew everybody's name, and I'm talking hundreds of people that I saw every week. And the company, the initials is two of the same exact initial. First person who can say it will get a prize that I will surprise them with. I can tell you what it is.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, what are we trying to guess?
The company I used to work for, I taught classes, I taught seminars.
Avon.
Well, I did work for Avon, but no, that wasn't it. I was
Mary
with
Kay.
Avon. I was with Avon for 16 years. This company, I was only with them for maybe 10.
Pampered Chef.
What? No, not Pampered Chef.
Pampered Chef.
Nope.
Tupperware.
Not Tupperware.
Mhm.
I did these classes and seminars in front of hundreds.
Oh, Weight
of
Watchers.
Yes, Weight Watchers. You got it.
You get a prize.
There's my Weight Watcher pen because I was with them for so long.
I should have clued in on that quicker.
Yeah, Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
Yep, I was there for almost 10 years. I did 6 classes a week where I talked to everybody and I knew everyone's name and I did classes and seminars and all kinds of things. Not Joanne's. I did do some classes at Joanne's, but that's not the one I was talking about. I did some art classes. But so, Annie, you'll be getting a special prize sent to you.
Okay, honey.
So,
Well, he's going to bed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
I thought you were calling.
At the beginning of the live, he came in here and handed me his DVD player.
Oh.
So
do you have to wake him? If he's going to bed, do you have to wake him up when you take Bill?
No, he's riding with his buddy. He's already up and ready. He was.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. And told me it's not working, so he gave him the DVD player out of our bedroom because we don't use it anyway.
Cool.
Or haven't used it for a long time.
Yeah, and Mary, I never actually worked for Joanne's, but I did do some of their classes. Art classes back in the day, and quilting classes, because I'm a quilter as well. So, yes. All right, well, let's end this. And I will be on my other channel on Thursday night at 7 o'clock, same time as tonight. I don't know what I'm painting yet. I never usually do a lot of times until I sit down to paint. And then it just comes to me, or I look at pictures I've taken or whatever. And sometimes I go off pictures, sometimes I go off memory. Sometimes, yeah, different things.
I think you should paint a one-eyed potato lost in the forest.
Yeah. No.
Yep. That left her speechless, y'all.
Yeah, no.
Sasquatch, a Bigfoot sighting.
No, I'm not good with animals and stuff like that. Or at
You
least
just
I don't
gotta
think
do
I
it from a distance.
But it's a potato. It ain't an animal. It's an edible.
Thank you, Lacey. Yeah, no, I don't think so. But
full picture.
So I have got tons and tons of paintings. I should make it where you can see me again. I have tons of paintings. On my last live, I showed you guys my massive stacks of paintings next to me. And it's just getting taller. Yeah. And so I am going to start probably once a month doing an auction, starting at lower prices than what I have on my website for some of my paintings, at least to start with, and see if I can't start moving some of these paintings, or I'm going to be overran with paintings. Chris, I actually
And
have a picture that I took of a waterfall. So that might be something I will do. I don't know if I'll do it this week, but it's something I will do soon.
you have
Because
a
you can.
couple paintings I've got my eye on.
Oh, cool,
You
awesome.
had one almost all in purple. Oh, I have to have that.
Let's see. Which one could that be? Could that be this one?
No,
Huh?
but I like that one. No,
Oh,
but I do like that one a lot.
okay. Like I said, I have lots and lots of paintings right here. Don't know if I have the purple one right here though. Uh,
I don't know. It was one day you were going through a bunch of them.
yeah, I'll have to go through them again. This is just these ones right here are the ones I've been doing just recently. These are all the ones I've been doing. Probably, well, I do 2 or 3 a week, so it's been about a month worth sitting there. But all the rest of them are in those 3 stacks over there.
That's
So
probably where the one is that I was thinking of.
yeah, you'll have to go on my website and tell me which one it is, and then I can make sure it's one of the ones that goes on the auction. Unless you just want to buy it. Which you guys, anytime you see one of my paintings and you want it, tell me and you can buy it. Or you can buy a print from it. So my turnaround time on prints is like 3 days. I can have them printed up. So, all right, let's call it a night. And I don't know if Jess is gonna have bingo tonight. I haven't heard. Um,
I don't know.
let me
Last I heard last night, she said she was. So I don't
well,
know.
if she
Yeah,
does,
nothing today
she
either.
hasn't put anything up for us to click on yet. So, oh, Joe, thank you for that picture. Oh, and that's something I can tell everybody. I need Annie's pictures too. Um,
I sent you several to choose from.
so me, Annie, Joe, and I, our birthdays. My website is artwithconnie.com. Our birthdays are one day apart. So Annie is July 21st, Joe is 22nd, and I am 23rd. So our
Love you.
birthdays are right there together.
See you in the morning.
We are going to have a birthday bash in on the 7th of August. I got to make
Something
the
like
thumbnail
that.
and set it up because I will be out of town. Well, I'm going out of town this next week. I will have my grandson here for 3 weeks, and then I will be out of town for another like 5 or 6 days. So when we get back, it will be the next following weekend. We're going to do the birthday bash. If anybody, we are going to have giveaways. If somebody wants to donate stuff, they can. So we are going to have some giveaways, but it's not going to go on for hours and hours and hours. I'm just not one. I don't like to sit and in front of the camera that long. So yeah. So just so you know, be watching for that. It should be going up on my other channel about that in another before I leave. So before Tuesday. As soon as I get Annie's picture, then I'll make the thumbnail and set it up. So
Oh, that was a hint and a half.
Well, yeah. I sent mine. I sent her. I don't know how many I sent her. About four or so. I just sent her a
well,
bunch of handful of pictures, and so you can pick one.
yeah, I'll look at them all and see which one I'm gonna pick. Is there any of them where
I
you like
had to
sticky?
find one. I had to
That's a
find one
pretty
without Michaela in it. Usually they have Michaela in them.
right. Oh, there's some really good ones. I really like the one with the red hair,
Yeah, I like that one too.
and I like the one when you're looking out the window too.
Yep.
So it will be one of those, and then I get Annie's,
Yeah, it's like
and then I'll
yeah, that's my lost in thought.
and I might put the one of me um, when I was 17. Um, let's see. Everyone keep me and my family. Yes, Sandra, we're definitely got you in your prayers. Got to keep Herb in your prayers as well.
Yes,
He's going through a
definitely.
medical issue, so please keep him in your prayers. Um, yes, definitely. Let's see. You
Lots
guys
of
can tell.
prayers going out.
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna see if I can. Ow! Pull up that
Even if
picture.
you're not religious or a praying type, just keep good thoughts about them.
Yeah. Okay, so the
Good night,
picture I'm
Sandra.
thinking. Good night, Sandra.
Good night.
I could do this picture of me and Ron when we got married.
There you go. Are we going back to our wedding pictures? Shit.
No, no, I'm not going back to my wedding picture. No, I was just,
I
yeah.
actually do not have any wedding pictures.
I don't have a
I
ton.
do.
I
I
don't
do
have a
not.
ton, but.
I had a wedding video,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and right
Yeah,
around
we
my
did too.
second anniversary, my husband had the bright idea to take a football game over it because this was the VHS. Oh yeah. You want to talk
Uh-huh.
lights? Oh my God!
Yeah. Well, we did
Yeah.
for ours. I got married in Dad's backyard, and we had both families, and Willie's side family is huge. Of course, Mom invited all her friends and whatnot. So we had a
Yeah.
lot of people and tables, and we did back then. This is a long time ago. Um, you had disposable cameras. We put disposable cameras on the tables and told people to take pictures of
I could go with this
everybody, and
one.
you could.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I could get
Yep.
you a baby picture.
Oh, I've got one of those right here. Well, it's not baby. I was 2.5.
Yeah, I didn't know we were going back that far,
Oh
Connie.
my God, Connie, look at that picture. You're cross-eyed. You look just like me when I was little.
Yes, I was, but it corrected itself. My mom was afraid that I was going to have amblyopia, like my two of my brothers, and my son and my daughter. Two of my daughters, my son has it. Two of my grandchildren have it, but my eyes corrected, and they did. I didn't have it. So yeah, this is me when I was older. This was when I was in my 40s.
Yep, not
So
cross-eyed anymore.
no, not cross-eyed.
I used to do that pictures though just to make my mom mad.
Yeah,
I
and then
hated
I
that
had
my
this one.
contribution.
That's when I was 17. Yep. Oh well, I won't use anything that's long time ago. Of course, I could use this one. I think someone would be upset with me though. That's my grandson. At least he has a diaper on. All right, guys,
Yeah,
let's call it a night. And thanks for coming. And I will see you guys on Tuesday night if I don't see you before on one of John's lives. But definitely Tuesday
Thursday.
night, 7
Thursday
p.m.
night.
Central Standard Time. Huh?
Thursday. Thursday.
Thursday. This is Tuesday. Thursday.
Yes,
Yes.
Thursday.
Thursday. In 2 days. Okay. All right. Thanks,
Connie
guys.
doesn't know where she's at.
No, I don't. And it was supposed to already start raining. We're getting it. We're getting hit tonight. There's been tornadoes all over south Kansas, southern Kansas, over by Wichita, which is about 2 hours from us. That area is getting tornadoes. We're supposed to get. We're
Yeah.
under any kind of tornado watch, but we're under a heavy thunderstorm watch. So
Yeah,
I think.
Willie, before he left, said we're getting bad storms. So I was like, oh, well, bring it. Nothing you can do about it.
Well, I'll be sleeping unless the tornado sirens go off. I'll be sleeping. So, all right. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. We'll see you
All
in
right,
two
bye.
days. 2 days. Okay.
Yep,
Bye.
2
Bye.
days. Bye.
No,